The threat of terrorism isn't the focus of today's security report. It's organised crime exposing the vulnerabilities and flaws at the nation's airports and waterfront entry points. Drug trafficking, tax evasion, money laundering, fraud and identity crime, all singled out as problems under existing security controls.
Of course, this report today is significant because it highlights the 10 years since September the 11th, where we've seen still gaping holes in our national security. Not only passengers, but a recent auditor's report said 40,000 people in one gate in one airport have gone through that gate in 12 months without being security checked.
The report recommends toughening security at the nation's airports by making it mandatory for all air travellers to show photo identification. More sniffer dogs should patrol terminals, and it proposes profiling passengers subject to individual risk assessments. The Joint Committee also advocates a major overhaul of how security is provided. Private security guards now in airports would be replaced. In their place, a government-trained security force to watch over aviation hubs. Staff security checks would be beefed up too, extended to thousands more workers at and around airports. An appropriate law enforcement body should also get powers to revoke security clearances. Long overdue, says the union representing airport workers, pointing out today that 12,000 security passes are currently unaccounted for within Australia's aviation system. The union welcomes the call for more stringent security checks on staff.
Well, certainly when you look at the US, there is a number of airlines that not only are there security arrangements and appropriate checks done on all staff prior to starting their work, it is an efficient, proper and sensible way for companies to operate in the US. It's an efficient and proper way that they should be operating in Australia. And it's a sensible way to make sure that our airports do not have security risks working there.
Today's report also focuses on the nation's waterfront, seen as an easy target for criminal gangs engaged in drug trafficking. The report recommends joint police task forces to operate in each of the states and territories, along with the formation of special flying squads within the Federal Police. There's a call for randomised security audits on port facilities and expanded fingerprint screening and more security cameras on the waterfront. The federal government is currently considering the report's 22 recommendations. Nick Grimm, ABC News.